hobbits. Little hobbitses. What are we doing here, Steve?
Well,
It's Saturday night.
Saturday night, yes.
Saturday night, C2E2 in Chicago. That's where we are, Chicago. Who's from Chicago? Yes, I like this.
It's good.
Good. We're having a good time.
All right, I'm gonna jump right in.
Let's go. We've got a pile of questions here.
We do. All right. Apropos to what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
Ooh, just a Kev. Kev?
Kev.
Kev or Kiv?
Kev. You're so
Really?
bad.
Embarrassed me that way. Well, the question was,
I could be possible.
you now own it. What type of cultural traditions did you grow up with?
Cultural tradition. I can't say it.
Is someone recognize this question?
My voice, Kev.
Well, come on up here.
Kev, get up here.
Stand right there.
Come on. Come over here. Yeah.
Come on. All right. Let me answer you.
Culture. What kind of? Yes. Cultural traditions. Still can't say it. You guys have, do you have bobbing for apples?
Yes.
Oh, fuck off. I've talked about belting, haven't I? I've talked about belting on the 30th of April, my birthday! Yes, a few people here having birthdays in April. Wow, look at that, all these beautiful Taurians and what were they? Taurus, the bull. So April 30th is Beltane, it's a pagan festival, the beginning of summer, and as a teenager you go up to Carlton Hill. Has anyone been there during Beltane? I don't need to tell you. But yes, it's a fire festival and it's the beginning of summer. They go up to Carlton Hill, they burn things, there are virgins there, all kinds of stuff in Scotland. And then the tradition is you're supposed to stay up all night, and as you go to bed, you wash your face in the mountain dew of the new dawn, and you'll go to bed and you'll sleep, and you'll dream of your future partner. But interestingly, the next day is the 1st of May. It's the 1st of May, Jamie Fraser's birthday! Thank you, Karen.
From San Diego. Oh my God, Tamberly, can you believe it? I picked your question, Tamberly!
How many are here?
Come right here.
I feel this is unfair.
Look,
I'm getting picked up.
Look at Sandy. She says.
Oh yeah, go and read it.
What do you think Jamie would find most baffling about the modern world?
Well, look, he's been taught a lot, obviously, aeroplanes and telephones, and I don't want to give things away. He has dreams. And he has dreams of the future, which is interesting. So he kind of, I think, understands a lot, but I think probably text messages and quotes he wouldn't quite get, or viral things. But I think he'd do alright, wouldn't he? He'd be fine. Yeah, he'd get on well. Conventions you might know. I don't like conventions. What's that? I've got a pen.
Do you want to sign this?
Which colour? I've got black.
No.
Black.
Black.
Black or blue?
Alright, sign it on this side.
I'll go blue.
Raise them, you think you raised them right?
Thank you.
Is there a Dorothy Hargrave?
There she is.
Take the hot seat, Dorothy. Come on.
Come on, Dorothy. Come on.
Following the sun.
What time is that?
What time?
Martin. Buchanan. Yes, Mike Buchanan's here.
Your favorite area of Glasgow,
Yeah.
I must say would be Glasgow.
Oh, favourite area of Glasgow? Don't go, it's horrible. No, honestly, I love Glasgow. It's actually home. But I was raised in Edinburgh, and there's a rivalry, Edinburgh and Glasgow. And actually, when I first went to Glasgow to drama school, it was quite a rough place. And I'd go down to London and spend time in London, and I would, as I came back on a train from London, I would change my clothes because I knew I couldn't wear the same clothes in London like I wear in Glasgow. Because if I stood out in Glasgow, I'd get picked on. And I was working in Glasgow a soap series called River City. We called it River Shit. Only because I was shit. And I remember walking down the street. It was my first taste of fame. And I'm walking along. It's a beautiful summer's day in Glasgow, which never happens. And someone drove past and shouted out the window, "River City!" And I went, "Yes!" And he went, "Wanker!" So, Glasgow, I know how to keep you down to earth. Thank you.
Kathy Kiernan. Oh my God, I'm getting into the front. All right. Kathy actually had two questions. I'm going to ask you to pick your favorite of the two.
Hi.
So, my question would be,
No, that's one.
so next one.
Alright.
If you were cast in a Disney live-action film
Oh.
about Prince,
Oh.
which Prince would you be?
Any suggestions? What Cornelius? Hercules. Prince Charming. Did anyone watch Wicked? Yeah.
Do you have movies on favorite?
No. I can't sing. So, yeah. What was the other question?
What is the most hilarious thing that happened to you on set?
What the most hilarious thing on set? Such a boring answer, but we always, we're always laughing. Katrina obviously laughs the most and fucks up the most. She's terrible at corpsing. I can't think of a specific one. It's just, I would always know when something's gone wrong because she will always turn her head away from the camera and then her shoulders will start going. And I'll try and keep going, and then you just know that she just is giving up. Also, Duncan McCraw is notorious. He'll just say things that are just absolute rubbish, gobbledygook, garbage, and you have no idea what he's saying. You just have to keep going. And he's just looking at you like, yeah, deal with that one. But yeah, they're such a great cast. Everyone was so fun.
When an actor plays around like that, do producers ever get upset that you wasted time?
Well, it's a weird one. So then what happens is okay, we'll go again and the take it again. And what happens is when you're tired as well, you start getting a little bit silly. So then you keep laughing and you keep laughing, and then you know that the crew are getting really pissed off. Which then makes you keep laughing because you're getting really awkward and it's horrible because you know everyone in the crew is just going, we just want to go home. We just want to go home. And you can feel that pressure. But no, we had great fun. And the crew were wonderful as well. I miss them. I miss, yeah.
Ariel. Ariel.
She sounds like a Disney Disney character.
Yeah.
Is there an Ariel that wants to own
She's got very beautiful handwriting.
Does your question start with you? Drink? Lots? Love? Does it sound familiar? If it's you, come on down. Wait.
There's two
Wait.
rounds.
What? If it's not, I'm sending you back to the seat. Yes. No cheating. Okay.
Your handwriting is very good.
So you drink lots of whiskey.
Oh, on the show, yeah. Oh, well.
So what do they put in those glasses, Jeremy, for me? I'm gonna try to switch it and put it on.
Maybe. Do you want one? This is what we do on the show. It's just water with brown colouring. So it makes you think we're drinking whiskey, but we're not. So as Kay says, it's just water. You might as well just drink it. Good water, right? Good water. No, there's something. So when we're doing and it is water with like brown food coloring. It's basically sugar water. But I always like to think of Jamie like it's a little bit strong, so he has like a little it's his favorite. But yes, there were a couple of times that Katrina and I did replace the whiskey, the water with whiskey. But yeah, things didn't go so well. And the couple next door, I talked about it, but we had a game, well, a tradition called Schnapps Club. Every 100 takes, the cast and crew would have to take it. We would have to, oh god. We would have to take a schnapps shot and then do the take. And on one of the last days, I made French 75 cocktails, which is a very strong cocktail. Everyone had to take it, and then into the scene where we're running through the woods, and Eleanor and myself were trying to run and falling over tree stumps. What is going on? I love this. Then we're going to switch and you're going to answer some questions. Anyway, Susan Ballinger. On the front row again. This is a fix. Susan, what does this say? How dare you ask me this? It's very rude. Come on here. What does it say?
It says, what unique items?
That's not what it says. What does it say?
What unique items do you include in your rider when you are doing celebrity events?
Celebrity event? I don't know. If I could get rid of him, I would. But what? Yes, it's like a dress or a skirt. You're not going to have any trousers on. Oh God. Unique items. I don't really ask for anything. Just damn good coffee. Good coffee, protein bar, and a sidekick. Someone who knows nothing about doing a cook. I'd love to. Breathe in a bit. Wow. It's a little bit long, but you're looking good. So So on season 1 of Outlander, we didn't have any craft or anything. They had a carrier bag, like a grocery bag, from the local like 7-Eleven, and it was like some chocolate bars or whatever. Oh my god, it's just but now, the last seasons we did get craft. I mean, you know, the favourite was the toasted sandwich. That's what everyone left on. Charles especially, he would have one every day. Thank you.
I ordered this on Amazon.
Did you order a child's milk?
She's very masculine, I want you to know.
This is amazing.
Not really proper Scottish, because... What?
Why did you pull up? You've got good legs. Is that a garter? Oh, this is dark. That's alright. We're really dark in you. It's not underwear. It's like very early form of medieval underwear. I can tell.
You're not supposed to.
The only thing we're missing is your hair.
Okay, alright, this is good. Hold on. There's a reason for this madness. It involves all of you. Here's the deal. I know the inside track. And they're looking to recast. And I'm not going out for his role, but sides for the auditions.
Oh my god.
I need 3 future Claires.
Oh,
All I have to do is say, Sam, grab that in the hat. If you don't want to do this,
I love this. Can I audition for Claire? Okay. Christy Gardner. Christy, get over here. I know he looks terrifying, but it's Susan McManus. The last one. Go up there. Wendy Diskin. Have a seat.
now,
We may need one more week.
I'm going to be the narrator. However, I need Claire to get into spirit. So when it's her turn, I've got a lovely Claire skirt. All right, each of you lovely ladies would like to go last. You go first? All right.
It's the hair. We're missing the hair.
Sorry.
Oh, look, this is good.
And the 2 of you, now remember, this is a professional audition. It's a short scene. Right? Right? Ready? Okay. Dougal. Oh, She meaning Claire. She takes a beat, realizes that by getting on this horse, she's committing herself to something. But there's a little choice, and at last she steps into his hand and he hauls her up into the saddle in front of Jamie. Yeah, she can't help jostling him around in the process.
You alright?
So fine. That's a young man still.
Claire says in voiceover.
Oh.
Dozens of wounded soldiers had tried to smile through their pain for my benefit, but this was different. The young man they called Jamie wasn't putting on an act, and I instantly knew he had endured terrible pain in his short life and wasn't afraid of the prospect of more to come.
Later, the party has paused for a moment in the shadows of the side of the road while Dougal confers with Rupert. Claire shivers.
It's good. Fixed direction.
Her thin cotton dress, providing virtually no protection from the cold night air. Jamie drops the reins, letting the horse wander about, eat some grass, and begins to twist and
Careful, don't twist like that, or your dressing will come right off. What are you trying to do?
Get my blood loose to cover you. Definitely cold. I can see right through your top. You're shivering. Shivering.
Well, thank you, but I'm fine, really.
No, you're shaking so hard it's making my horse's teeth rattle.
I wasn't expecting a nighttime ride when I dressed today.
I was hoping for a nighttime ride at the time. Flash. Flag will keep us both warm. Just get under here. You can do it one-handed. We reach the clasp of my brooch. Don't want you to freeze before we get there.
he gives it a smooth, practiced twirl. Wrapped around the two of them like a great woolen blanket. The effect is immediate, and Claire gratefully snuggles against him, soaking up the delicious warm.
Where are we going?
You tell me. Sorry, the three of us here. I don't know. Reckon we'll both find out when we get there. Well done, Claire!
Pass along to the character. What do you think? To be fair, we have a completely different scene.
Jesus, this is like an audition.
It is an audition.
I can see this spin-off show doing really well. Jamie's a bit lecherous. Come on, Claire. Oh, okay. I was quite good. You work out, didn't you? Okay, murder.
Oh, hey, this one. Claire climbs back into bed.
Oh.
I repeat, not to disturb Jamie, but realizes he's already waking up.
Shows. tattoo after Arts knew her. Shocking to be touched, especially by a woman. What?
Claire Roxon. Claire?
Oh,
Rox? Claire.
Yes. Oh, Claire. It would have been weeks you came, I wouldn't even think of it. They were always cold, warm to the bone. Every now and then something would change. Good Joshua would lift a story someone told maybe, or Jesus, Jamie, you're talking pressure now. But you'd wait till it in the night, in the dark, like the smell of a woman lying next to you. I think that smell is you, Claire. Some men will reach out to each other to be rebuffed with shouts and blows, sometimes not. It's a dangerous place, Anthony. Tom turned inward. He pleasured himself. But you, Claire, you pulled me off back from the darkness. Tom didn't have that. Well done, Claire. Yes, keep up. Prison closed. Tom was transported to the colonies to serve his indenture. Yeah, not his. Yes, his indenture. Yes. Ah. Well, perhaps he married again when he arrived in the colonies.
Very important question. Silence. Claire.
What?
Betsy!
Take the clothes off time and he's on the pot. Oh, there's more. You're all still here. The casting couch really is a thing, isn't it? Yes.
I'm going to set the scene while she dresses.
All right, okay.
Alright, the scene is as follows. Claire exits, locks the bedroom door. Imagine they're in the bedroom. She checks the other doors, all locked. She goes down.
Oh, we've got a diva here.
Down the stairs.
Yes.
Claire enters. Jamie keeps watch out the window.
Is there water? Here. Thank you. No, this'll do. It's not going to be a long siege, Sassy. It's getting late. It is. Fire the house as soon as it's dark, I suppose. That's what I would do in their shoes. No, it's my one. Yes, I was looking for. Aye. I mean, I was a printer, Claire. I can't trust everything you read in the broadsheets. Then again, to be off by more than 4 months. Shocking. That's you. Where'd you be finding? I would never let you go.
MC.
I shall just put on the what's it called? The hat from Harry Potter. Sorting hat. Right. You can take the script. Try to learn it next time. Look, I'll give you one chance.
You meaner than me. All right, lady.
Stolen my skirt, huh?
I'm gonna wave a magic Sassy pop all over each head. A round of applause. Up the house.
Crispy.
Christy is Claire.
Crispy is That's definitely half assassin.
Andy. And Susan.
Guess what?
You're all losers.
Wow.
However,
You do win a prize. I don't know what it is. Whatever could be.
empty.
Empty.
We have empties. But I'd love for Mr. Heughan to sign it and personalize it.
Oh, okay, yes. Sorry, it's not full. I must have drank it. Yes. Right. Shall I do this after?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep things moving.
Yeah, let's keep things moving and I'll do this after. Yeah.
All good. How was that?
Thank you. When you watch the show, I think it'll be very well. It's called Bloods.
What would that be called?
I don't know what it'll be called. Bone of my bone. Well, look, there's your questions. Okay. I'll see. That was
Well,
fantastic.
this isn't anonymous, so I'll just ask you. How exhausted are you after one of these events?
Oh, honestly, it's fantastic. We have so much fun, and you guys have been amazing all weekend. You bring so much energy, and honestly, it's just to see you all like engaging with each other, making friendships, and it really is wonderful to be part of this amazing community. I mean, I've been part of this community for like 11 years now, but I mean, Outlander fandom's been going on for way longer. And I hope it continues way after Outlander. I'm going to become a fan of you guys. I'm going to watch that show and cry and celebrate and watch my parents have sex.
Angie Jacobson. Here's what? Are you the No, it didn't say anonymous. Oh, you were in that car.
Oh.
Oh, come up and take your courtesy.
Oh, you're Angie.
Don't be pushy, Angela. I'm working the show here. I'm just saying. Angela's got a
Nice singing. Yeah.
You know it is. He's out there with women in the old country. Right? Who's wrong? Right? All right.
Oh.
Where you going? Ask away.
Come on, Angie. Hi.
So Jenny Fraser was a character that you
Who?
Jenny was
Did Jamie teach me anything? Look, he taught me to love Scotland again. He taught me to have stamina, to be resilient, to love. Yeah, he's an incredible character, and one that I wish I had some of his qualities, but what an amazing guy. And I don't want to give anything away about the last season, but he has such a beautiful soul, and I love when he encounters challenges that he faces them always. So I'm going with this. And just watching him playing with his zipper.
There was a part to this.
Oh, there's a person.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a part of him that will always be with you?
In fact, his clothing I have. So I have a full Jamie Fraser at home. They gifted me his boots, his kilt, a jerkin, a waistcoat belt, and it's still in a sort of suit bag. I want to put it on a mannequin, but it's weird because I have his boots in the corner of my office at home, and every time I go in there and I just see the boots, it's weird. I also have his back scars, which have been framed by my wonderful makeup artist Wendy, and we didn't realise till we put them on the frame that it looks like the map of Scotland. So yeah, I also have his wig from the final season. Not the third or fourth season. And I've perhaps acquired some weapons that he had. How it happened, but they appeared in my house. Thank you.
Ariel D. Alright. Hello, Ariel D. Hang on, Ariel D.
Wait,
Okay, take your time. We don't mind waiting for you.
weren't you here before? Yeah, it's your handwriting.
Well, I can't do it.
Oh. Is it a good question?
It is a good question. I didn't realize. It was randomly pulled.
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please meet Anel D. Not Ariel.
And now, what is your question? One area.
Thank you.
And now.
How do you reconcile the need for privacy with the reality of being a public figure, constantly under the gaze of a large following?
Oh, I do conventions. I don't know. Actually, it's a great question because I had never experienced any sort of, I guess, fandom or anything until Outlander, and I think over the years things changed. Certainly in terms of like social media, but we've all seen how we engage with everyone is completely different. When we first started doing conventions, we were told not to do. It was frowned upon by people in the industry, and now it's become part of being an actor. In fact, it's encouraged because it's great to have fandom. So yeah, I would say 99.9% of all interactions are fantastic, and I love meeting the fans, and I'm now one of them. So thank you for being part of our story. Right? Thank you, Maria.
Well, we were to sign something. Take your damn bottle.
Yes.
Yes, come reclaim it at the end. Okay, cool. It's not fun. Don't push your luck, Anel.
How many have you got left?
Stacy, straight fellow.
Are we staying here till I finish this bottle? Is anyone going to join me? Okay, so yeah, I do like cooking, and but you know, you get home quite late at night, and you obviously don't want to make, I don't know, coq au vin, or I don't know, something difficult like a tarte tatin, or I don't know. Oh, you don't cook? Okay. But you know, look, I'm a huge fan of breakfast for dinner, so usually in the morning, but I love like scrambled eggs on toast or hash browns. Yeah, no, that doesn't sound good. But no, I literally would cook breakfast for dinner. But we were on set though, like you know, you brought your breakfast and your lunch and sometimes a snack. I mentioned the toasted sandwiches. So yeah, we were well looked after. The food wasn't always that great. If you follow Richard, Sophie, Katrina's messages, occasionally they would take photos and post them on social media. I feel like it was slightly unjust because when you're on top of a mountain, it's very hard to cook dauphinoise potatoes for everyone. But yeah, I do like to cook very much. So if you come around, Sassy, I'll cook for you. What can you cook? What would you like? What's your favorite? Chicken. I'm not very good at that. I could do eggs. I could do scrambled. I can't really. Dry. Well, I'll burn them, but burn eggs. Yeah, I can burn a steak. Yeah. Okay, cool. Burn steak and eggs. It is.
Tiffany Petra.
Hi, Tiffany.
If you could work alongside anyone, actor or actress that's no longer living, who would you choose and why?
Damn, that's really good. Look, I love Harrison Ford. He's got bad taste in whiskey, but he's a legend. Andy Serkis I've worked with. He was here this weekend. Did anyone see him? He's such a nice man and such a really great actor. And I've heard he's directing another Lord of the Rings spin-off. So Andy, if you're listening, yeah, no, he'd be great. Yeah, I do like kind of those greats. People I've worked with, Gillian Anderson. Oh my gosh, she's incredible. If you've seen Sex Education, she's awesome. Who else? Damn, there's so many. Oh, Denzel Washington. He's on stage at the moment doing Othello with Jake Gyllenhaal in New York, and I'll have to go see that. Has anyone seen it? You've seen it? Wow. Was he amazing? Jake? I'd love to work with Denzel Washington, for sure. Who's your favorite? You get a prize!
I don't think so. That's a cheap shot.
Come on over here.
All right. Carol with no last name. Your question starts with Jamie.
Yes.
You think you church?
What?
Jamie has an. Is there a Carol? Yes, endearing. Oh, we sussed out the right Carol.
Hi, Carol.
You want me to read it while you stand there?
That's a nice scarf there, Carol. Seaton.
Jamie has an endearing number of grins, smirks, and corner of the mouth twitches.
Listen.
Not intent to detract from the depth of emotion an actor must draw from
myself in the mirror.
That's
God, you're so good. No, I do. You do. When you do them. No, no, it was something in the book. I remember very early on reading that Diana describes Jamie with a crooked smile, that he has this one-sided smirk. And something else I always try to do is that he smiles in his sleep. And it's a hard one because you can't be like. But I always like to think he has good dreams, generally, unless he's had bad dreams. So I always try when Jamie's sleeping to give him something. It's not that he's literally smiling, but that he does dream of good stuff, and you see towards the end of the seasons as well. Like he does have these quite profound dreams. So no, I didn't stare at myself in the mirror, but I definitely did work on a side smile. Thank you. I didn't look like I would. You have a beautiful smile.
time for 2 more questions.
What?
Gina, I'm gonna mispronounce Gina Ifera? How do you say it? Gifrida. That's very pretty. What nationality is that? Italiano. Beautiful.
Sam,
Yes.
such a philanthropist.
A what? Thank you very much. I thought you said something else there for a second. On the piss, I think so.
How do you go about choosing which charity you want to promote for NPC or just in general?
Oh, thank you. Peakers? Fair few. Thank you, Peakers. Honestly, NPC has been such an amazing part of this whole journey. And we are at our 10-year anniversary, so thank you guys for supporting us. $8 million we've raised for charities. Not just that. So this year, we're supporting Blood Cancer UK, which was our first charity we first ever supported 10 years ago. With them, you guys have already financed research projects specifically for children into their treatment, because it's quite aggressive and can be quite painful. So we've already fully financed individual research projects for them. But every year, and these are what they do. But yeah, no, every year we try and choose a really far-reaching charity. So the food banks, which I think is really important right now, especially in the US, funding being taken away from them, or to climate change, to One Tree Planted, to the Ocean Conservancy. Like, we try to choose charities that are far-reaching. I don't want to just do US or UK based. So yeah, it's cool though, because there's such amazing people. They work so hard. WWF as well, we just recently worked with. You do great work. So yeah, they're great. But if the Peakers, you guys have suggestions, please reach out to Cheryl and to George Smelty. We're always looking for new charities. I really want to do one for homelessness, but it's one that it's so hard to find a global charity that it represents. But yeah, it's so rewarding, and I love NPC and I love everything that Peakers have done. So thank you, Peakers.
One last question, Melissa Proctor. You want me to read it for you? Okay.
There's Melissa.
Curious minds want to know.
How did you and Alex meet and start Obsessing Experience?
Oh, that's a good one. If people don't know, Alex is my long-suffering business partner and good friend, and he is the intelligence No, he's the one that makes me dream bigger and make things happen. He's an incredible guy. But yes, we met. I was working with NBC very early on in the terms of Outlander, and I was doing a magazine shoot for the Box, which is a CrossFit. And Alex worked for this big publishing company. He came to do this photo shoot in Scotland, and we did it in Glencoe. And it was freezing cold. I was doing box jumps and thrusters in the midst of Glencoe. It was snowing and awful. Anyway, we started talking, and he was like, "I think I can really help you with charity." And from this day, haven't taken a penny from NBC. We've tried to make it grow. We are such a small company. We have an amazing group of people. All of our team work really hard on NBC to try and make it bang for our buck experience with him. Yeah, he's wonderful. And it's Sassy Spirits we created as well. And we've got some really big plans, big announcements this year. Stuff we've been working on for years. It's been a lot of work behind the scenes, but got some really cool things happening. So I can't wait for you all to come to Scotland.
Okay, now I need your help with something before we wrap things up. So Sam is going to go to a convention in Australia.
Yes. Any Aussies?
No, it's not. So we would like to send our greetings. I'm going to do a little brief promo with Sam, and if you follow along, you'll know what your heart is in just a second.
Someone's left their shoes there.
Come on. You get me my underwear?
You mean this little phone? Here it is. Sorry, he's putting his hand in his back. Yeah, I'm really excited, honestly, because we haven't done much in Australia, and we've done before. And I don't know, cool. To spread the love. Okay, great. Yes. Hey guys, I'm Sassy. I'm so excited to come to Australia for Super in Sydney, Perth. We want to spread the love, the Outlander love. There's here that we'd love to celebrate with you. Coming to Australia, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! You guys are amazing!
It's like to say I have one more trick up my sleeve.
Uh-oh.
There's no one tricks like that. We had empty bottles and whatnot. And,
Yeah.
to throw them out is silly. You guys, they have value to you, they're meaningful. So I'm going to separate these 7 bottles and boxes. I'm going to randomly ask Sam to pull 14 cards. Those people come up and you name those 3 people who were fantastic sports
Yeah.
on the audition, as bad as you were. Come up and collect your
You get the job.
Okay, so go ahead, Sam.
Shannon Cato. Cato. Elizabeth Morgan. Andressa Nearbot. Hell yeah. Joseph Palliser. This one has no name, I'm sorry. Karen Melissa from Ponchat.
That's New Orleans.
Kathy Casey. Jen Wyant. Jen Wyant. Just reading names. Amy, 47, and mom of 8. She been busy. empty bottle. But you can put it. Sherry Meyer, birthday buddy. There you go. Brittany Pack. Kathy Asimov. Is anyone in the dark? The full one? Yeah. I can do the same.
Okay,